Change your outlook on life. Life experiences are the greatest school and the most important teacher. For this reason, over the course of 9 months, we visited many elderly people to ask them about the most important life lessons they wish they had learned in their youth. We have collected all the answers and summarized them into 10 points that will change your outlook on life forever. This video is very important. Watch the video until the end. Don't forget to share this video with people who need to know these invaluable tips. First advice. There is nothing that lasts forever. Wealth, fame, and even pain are temporary things and will disappear. So do not hold on to something that is lost. Try to be moderate in your happiness and sadness because the only permanent thing in this life is the style of change. The second advice. Listen to this voice inside your head. We have learned since we were children that we must ignore those annoying little voices inside us that tell us that something is wrong or that the next step we take may be wrong. Listen to this voice. Trust this voice. And it's rarely a mistake. The third advice. Ask for your needs with dignity, for God is responsible for appreciating them, so preserve your dignity, and do not try to beg anyone. The fourth advice is to save white money for the dark day. This is one of the most important pieces of advice that you should follow, because what you see today in terms of the stability of the situation and the financial situation, God may not allow it to change at any moment. So always remember to save. And if you have a social security fund in your country, get it now, because many people face difficulties in saving money, because they do not think about the future and do not realize that the present is impossible. Fifth tip. This time will pass. It's a very powerful statement when you realize it. No matter how many problems you face in life, and you think it is the end of the world, remember that this time will pass and will become a thing of the past. Remember the difficult situations I went through, and how I felt like it was the end of the world. But it went through its sweets and its bitterness and became a memory for you. Don't worry about things you can't control. There is an established truth in life that some people reject, which is that you have no control over many of the things that happen in your life. Some people who resist this truth become control freaks. They interfere in details and refuse to complete tasks. They believe that if they are able to control others and situations well enough, they will prevent bad things from happening. Sixth advice, do not build your happiness on anyone. Many people set preconditions for their happiness. For example, the girl says, "When I get married, I will be happy." Or the person says, "When I get this job, my happiness begins." In fact, your happiness will not come from a person or event in your life, but rather it is a feeling that comes from within. So your happiness and sorrows are the result of your thoughts. Seventh tip. Surround yourself with loyal friends. True friendship is a priceless treasure. So make sure to have friends in your life, in a relationship where love and affection prevail. To confirm this advice, researchers in the longest study in history, conducted by Harvard University, found that the happiest people are not the richest or most powerful, but rather they are the people who had true friendship. Eighth tip. Lowering your expectations is the key to happiness. Expect too much and you will be disappointed. This does not mean reducing them all, nor does it mean reducing them to a very low level. Painful. The ninth piece of advice is to learn how and when to say no. Saying no is not a selfish act, nor is it a bad thing. It's healthy for your personal time and your family's time. When you say no, you will be able to spend more quality time with the most important things in your life. The 10th and final tip, show your love before it is too late. Many people have lost their loved ones. They wish that time would bring them back and express to their loved ones how much they love and appreciate them. Life takes up our time and we don't notice it. So, before it's too late, show your loved ones your feelings every day.